reaching Grenada today, but I still can't believe it.
Yeah, boy, I real hyped. Volcano in St. Vincent, earthquake in Haiti. This trip will be real vibes.
I just want to touch down and see where last so free erupt. Whole place must still show signs.
And imagine me studying this in class. Now we actually going to see it. GeoSkies treating me real nice.
Next stop, Caribbean skies. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final boarding call for GeoSkies Flight 101. All remaining passengers holding boarding passes for Flight 101 are kindly asked to proceed immediately to Gate 5 for final boarding.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. On behalf of GeoSkies Airlines and the entire flight crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard Flight GEO 101, with service across the beautiful Caribbean. Today we'll be cruising at an altitude of 30,000 feet, so sit back, relax, and enjoy this educational adventure through one of the most geologically dynamic regions in the world. Please pay attention to your tour guide and air hostess, Mrs. Anisa Silverton Citran, who will be sharing valuable information throughout the flight. Thank you for flying with us today, and enjoy the journey.
Good day, geographers, and welcome aboard Flight GEO 101 with GeoSkies Airlines. I am your hostess and tour guide, Mrs. Silverton Citran, and today I'll be taking you on a high-altitude adventure throughout our vibrant Caribbean region. By the end of this journey, you will be able to discuss major natural hazards that have affected the Caribbean region, explain how persons can prepare for these powerful events. Now, please direct your attention to our brief safety briefing. Today's flight begins in Grenada, where Hurricane Beryl made history in 2024. From there, we head to St. Vincent, home to the mighty La Soufrière volcano that erupted dramatically in 2021. Then we detour to Haiti, where powerful earthquakes have shaken the nation's foundations. Finally, we return home to Trinidad. Each stop uncovers real events, real impact, and real resilience. Let's take off into learning. Ladies and gentlemen, as we approach Grenada, affectionately known as the Spice Isle of the Caribbean, please direct your attention to the entertainment screen. She came without mercy, no time to plead. On July 1st, 2024, Carrier Coupe would bleed. Her name was Beryl, pretty, polite, but she struck in the daylight, bold and bright. Roofs ripped off, water rose high, homes turned to splinters under a weeping sky. 6 souls gone, too soon to rest, thousands displaced, hope put to the test. Not the first, and won't be the last. Ivan, Irma, shadows of the past. In this Caribbean, hurricanes bloom like seeds of sorrow that always find room. Because the storm may rage, the sky may fall, but we endure, we've seen it all. And when Beryl fades into a memory's hue, let her remind us preparedness starts with you. Ladies and gentlemen, as we depart Grenada and reflect on the powerful impact of hurricanes, please pay close attention to the preparation tips from the youngsters.
Living in the Caribbean means living with hurricanes. Preparation can make a difference. Have a plan. Know your evacuation route and shelter location. Secure your homes, water windows and clear drains and gutters. Pack your emergency supplies, including a basic medicine kit. Fill up your water tank and vehicle with fuel. Pet owners should plan for animal safety too. Stay indoors. Stay away from windows and glass doors. Listen to the official update. Wait for the official all clear. Stay away from flooded waters. It could hide sharp things like snakes and wires. Need to be fed.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the entertainment screen. To the right, behold a gem so green, where ocean kisses land between. But deep below this island's grace, a fire sleeps beneath its face. Saint Vincent, beautiful, bold, serene, but don't let calmness paint the scene. For in her chest a giant breeds, and every now and then she seethes. La Soufre, the mountain crowned, in April 21, she shook the ground. With one great roar, she cracked the skies. Ash like thunder began to rise. 8 kilometers high it flew, a ghost grey cloud, a sky once blue. 20,000 fled her path, a people racing from her wrath. Schools shut down, planes stood still, as darkness swallowed every hill. She'd slept for decades long at peace, but pressure builds before release. And when she woke, she did not stall. Nature came to claim it all. She's fierce, she's vast, she's not discreet. There's power pulsing beneath our feet. Ladies and gentlemen, as we depart St. Vincent and the Grenadines, here are some volcano preparedness tips for persons living near volcanoes. Know your community's alert system. Have an evacuation plan. Know the evacuation routes. Prepare emergency supply kits. Stay informed about volcanic activity and follow the authorities' instructions. Now we make our way to Haiti, a land with a complex history and a shared border with the Dominican Republic. Fasten your seatbelts. This leg of the journey might be a bit shaky.
We'll be experiencing some turbulence.
Whoa! Feel that shift? Just air we drift, not the earth below, not like Haiti knows. Look down now beyond the cloud, a land so proud, yet wrapped in shroud. 2010, a date we mark in pain, when trembling earth rewrote terrain. A 7.0 quake, the numbers say, but numbers can't count all taken that day. Port-au-Prince, a beating heart, was torn to rubble, ripped apart. Buildings fell when thunders cry, and in 1 minute, thousands died. 200,000 souls gone fast, a tragedy that still holds fast. But Haiti's not the only land that sits upon this shifting sand. Jamaica, Dominica, Puerto Rico too. All dance where tectonic plates push through. Even Trinidad, our southern shore, feels quakes we often ignore. Small doesn't mean safe, you see. Just means we shake more silently. So what to do when the ground rebels? When walls may crack and fear swells? Practice now before it's real, because when earth roars, you won't have time to feel. Ladies and gentlemen, as we leave the shores of Haiti, we invite you to reflect on what we have learned. Up next, We watch as students of St. Benedict's College demonstrate do's and don'ts in the event of an earthquake.
Don't run outside. This increases the risk of injury from falling debris or glass. Don't scream or panic. Stay as calm as possible to follow safety instructions. Don't stand or walk during shaking. Drop, take cover, and hold on until the shaking stops. Do take cover under a sturdy desk or table. This can protect you from falling objects and debris. Do stay in your cover position until the shaking stops. Don't move too soon. Do follow your teacher's instructions after the shaking ends. Wait for the signal to evacuate.
Earthquakes may strike without warning, but how we respond can make all the difference. Let's be smart, stay calm, and stay safe. Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin our final descent into Piaco International Airport, on behalf of GeoSkies Airlines, thank you for flying with us today. Geographers, we've officially landed, and what a journey it has been. Before we disembark, let us revisit our flight plan and what we've learned today. We've explored major natural hazards that have impacted the Caribbean region. Hurricane Beryl in Grenada, the mighty La Soufrière volcano eruption in St. Vincent, and the 2010 earthquake in Haiti. We've learned how these events impact lives, the economy, and communities. And most importantly, we've learned the importance of preparation, from emergency supply kits to evacuation plans and evacuation drills. Geographers, our islands may face powerful forces, but knowledge is our strongest shield. Thank you for flying with GeoSkies Airlines.
Wow, that was the best field trip ever. I heard of all these events before, but seeing those places in real, I will never forget it. Anyway, I ready for any exam question now. I have all the case study information I need.